So I can't do it like that, I guess. So I'm sitting here in the garage, got the candles going, got the downloads flowing, and I decided to just, I guess, well, I'm deciding, hmm, to challenge myself. Mm, to tame myself. This is good. I don't want my phone to get too hot. This is blazing, blazing. We'll see. We'll see where this download goes because I want to be live somewhere and I gotta build up. I need some follows, and shares. I gotta build up my YouTube because I want to do these live so I can connect with people. But I did some work on IG and Facebook a little bit, so hopefully it will come through here. So, how are you guys doing? Need to feed the dog. Some of you need to eat. And I feel like myself, I like to snack a little bit here and there. I eat a lot, but a little bit at all times. And like salads, nuts, fruits, like healthy things. I'm feeling like nature is, see, Chariot 27 breaks down to 9. Ooh, this is nice. I love it. I'm feeling nature. Mermaid with the floating flowers too. I feel like nature wants to, also experience the party, I'm seeing like just spiritual enlightenment. Like it also wants to help you positively charge back up. See, like what I'm doing, see, if I'm just eating the fruit, like I feel like Mother Earth wants us to vibrate in such a vibration where we're tapped in, listening in, taking in good substances um at all time. So with that, Father God, Mother Earth, ancestors, angels, demons, lower and higher, benevolent beings, all that's around, be honest and true. Um, what about this? That 9, okay? So this could be life path 9s too. What's the 9th month? A night. Just ding. Okay, ding. This night of swords is here. Some type of, let's see. More. No, wands. There's some type of, I'm getting like, this is ancestors. Ooh, this is, who this meant for is who this is meant for. This is nice. This is like a special piece of the puzzle being revealed for certain people. I see here with the knight. I think this is the knight of wands. You're taking action. This is divine feminine or male. I want to get out of the vibration. It's not about competition, but it is about like, knowing specifically who you are, like your bloodline, your story, again, I don't want to be offensive, but like if your body that you're housed in is biologically a certain thing, the messages, like it's like that's what I'm speaking on, not the confusion or changed or perceived understanding. It's hard to explain, but no, not really. I think it'll all be revealed what it needs to be. But somebody, I feel like, ooh, with the Queen of Wands, okay? I feel like spirit is with this ace of excuse me, with this Queen of Wands. The divine feminine, I think someone's life experience has, they're rooted in what their spiritual, like their spiritual awakening is coming to them in a confused, like I feel someone in a spiritual battle because okay, for at the bottom, I feel like at the bottom this is a man, right? Or well, it's not man, woman, but it looks like they're giving me strong, but these are like guides. So energy is not man or woman or this. Mm. Oh, okay. King of okay. Hmm. There's okay. This is what's going on. The King of Swords. So I'm gonna say there's a spell of confusion over on some people about like their gender roles, and I'm getting there's nothing wrong with it. Like I'm not like here to judge. Well, I am here to judge. Actually, I am. But like I don't want to just seem, like I'm doing this out of malice or hate or none of that. I'm just trying to like spiritually, I'm trying to receive it and give a counsel for who's crying out for a certain service. I just feel like there's someone like that's confused, long story short, because they're confused about like their physical house, like their body, right? They want to change over. Um and I feel like they're in the you guys are like in the process of doing that. But I feel like spirit is also deeply in this tower moment in your life, and I think there's a lot of outside noise that, and I feel super judgmental, but I'm not trying to be, but I'm just letting you know like there's a lot of people that's trying to guide your decision that doesn't want the best for you at the end of the day. And I think spiritually they know, you know, I'm gonna keep it straight up. I'm gonna keep it straight up because how it's coming to me is like these people or fake leaders that you're following or fake woke people or love somebody. Okay, this is because I'm getting a dude and a girl, and this you can switch it however it applies, but I'm seeing this guy walking in his spiritual path or the lack thereof. He's just like living his life, but his mission, and this isn't sexual or with a relationship or none of this shit, but it's like ending ancestral curses on a certain timeline in this realm and reality where he's supposed to be, living and moving as a dude. Like he has things to create with women soon. And now he's like living in his divine feminine energy, but he's caught in some type of trap because somebody else is prying on his energy. Like it's deep. I got to talk to whoever this is specifically, but I feel this spell like it's happening to somebody real time right now. Like I'm talking to you about like this is I'm hearing. I'm gonna spit my tongue. Like whatever this is for you, but this example is for like a collective of people. But okay, stranded too. See here with the um 38, which breaks down into 11, which breaks down to a 1. I feel like, see how this mermaid, and I'm going to call them, this spirit, because ultimately we're not guy, girl, none of this shit. But our vessels, our bodies are like, we can't front. Like, no, if you're one, you can't, unless you're like truly androgynous or whatever, like you are, whatever parts you have. Like, this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to judge. I'm saying, like, whatever your physical vessel is telling you, then yeah, biologically operate in certain little ways. But I'm feeling like this is deep because this is like, I feel like you're being like cursed within from something deep. Because like, you see how this mermaid, he's like, and I look, I said he when this is, I think it's a girl, but it's like it's trapped because it literally is a two in one spirit type of thing, housing in one person. And you're a beautiful, you're a beautiful person. I'm not trying to, please don't think I'm trying to tell you what to do with your life and how to do it and all this. I'm just saying, swimming in your deep waters, queen, king, whatever you want to be called, because I had to go through a big breakthrough to really just let go of some kind of control and even just say, flip it. Like I can't, like I learned that lesson. I'm gonna just call you whatever you're comfortable with, but also listen to like this spiritual confusion. It's just like this. Like, let me show you, because it's deeper to what. Let me get into it. It's deeper to what I'm talking about. What I'm feeling on the outside, like this is what I'm just seeing and feeling and energetically understanding and speaking for, as if, y'all sitting right here in front of me. You have elders, ancestors, spirits within motivating, like this is your divine feminine in the inside, and this is one lady that's, this energy was in a real woman, no shade, and she's telling you these different things in this realm. In reality, yes, you may want some titties and shit. Like, this is how it's coming out. I'm sorry. You may want to do like some of the shit that's going on and excuse me, I'm not trying to offend, but some of the shit, I'm just trying to, what this spirit is saying. So some of the shit that's happening right now, but it's like, you really, then the divine masculine, I'm seeing this as being the king of swords. He's like, these, both of these energies in the inside of you are working together, and not, and you see how this red, this royal red, it's like at the end of the day they're moving in your higher freak. Like, I feel like you these people are related to you because of later on in the timeline, like you created something, some people with, like, for example, I see somebody wanting to transition or want to make a change, but if you make that change, like, you cannot have this timeline. And your ancestors, is some people, it's just like your ancestors are not gonna let you do that. That's why you probably feeling sick, or you people fucking you over left and right, or you feel like you getting tower moments or horrible. Like, I do feel the darkness, but I don't want you to be a victim, because I want you to see. Ain't nobody gonna tell you this shit. I feel like people would have been trying to sell you a whole bunch of love is light and blah blah blah. No, like, you need to hear. Like, I'm not trying to disappoint you or nothing, but 4-4, then this is like in the inside, you're truly, it mentally, this is some type of illness, because you're not like rooted in your own like the stranded energy is like, you don't even know who you are, what you are, and it has nothing to do with, I don't know, it's confusing because now it's coming to me, but it's not. I'm like, oh, it has nothing to do with like who you are, but it's how you feel. It's like you can't change the outside from the inside, if that makes any sense. You have to be happy and content. Let me see. With yourself. Like, this is not, you're not a shell of a thing. Like, first of all, we are not our vessels. So the shell, our body, is like, you're not even your body. So, but your body does house a lot of emotions, a lot of uh, experiences, and just genetically, like, we don't even know how it works, but we know, like your ethnicity or race or something. Like, the timeline is for a certain experience. And I feel like some people are like really going against the grain. And I'm also seeing like some people like wishing they were lighter or wishing they were darker. or wishing their eyes were a different color, or da 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 da, and like really like praying as if, they're going through dramatic gestures to change their inside, when truly their inside is like, if you was to go back. And now I'm seeing hella celebrities. Like, these motherfuckers don't, a lot of them, and no shade, because they, whatever, they make their money being miserable and shit. But they, keep cutting this off, adding this off, dying this, taking it off. It's like the self-worth. If we really peeled back the layers, they don't even remember what they look like, first of all. You know, they want ultimately what, just the light, the bright, what's inside of, God's chosen people. And I feel like, long story short, out of all this, it's like I feel like some people are living through you, literally and physically. People that I'm talking about with these dual spirits. So, you know, no, and no judgment, no tea. But now I'm understanding. Ooh, understanding. It's like, you have no choice, but your body did not lie to you. Like, you came in with a contract and you wanted it a certain way. You can feel any type of way you want to, because I do feel like these, um, it's not necessarily gender roles, but it is a lot of switching of the sides, and it's hard to explain, but the duality into one, there's the gray area I'm seeing. It's like you're always going to be of balance. So it's like you can, but you're a different, unique type of creature. You don't have to act like, you know how other people are presenting their soul to the world, and want to, I'm not trying to talk about people, but how the example is coming is like this RuPaul drag race type of things. Like, there, that's good for that, if that's what people are, if that's what they're into. But if you're personally not into that type of stuff, like, you don't have to go to the extreme to alter yourself for people to, feel you. Like, at the end of the day, they're gonna feel your soul, because your soul, that's what it's about. It's not about your body. Um, but yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that, but there's a big, I feel like, shedding of your skin. Like, and this is all, human understanding. It's like you need to figure out what deeply is holding you to be on the, and when I was getting that tip of the tongue thing, if anybody says anything, you're willing to mold your realms in reality, and you cannot do that, because in the past, and not even in the past, in this lifetime, in past lifetimes, I'm going deep with this shit. You know, that's why, I'm not gonna say you curse, but that's why, yeah, the curse, the mental illness part is, that's why you got more than one aspect of realities playing forth in your mind, body, and soul at all times. And this is karma that you are going to have to teach your soul's imprint, um, the knowledge on how to do some type of deep soul surgery and separate what's what. Um, because, this isn't something you can do in the physical realm, and that is what creator is saying to me and to you. And I have a bitterness about, like, even the way I'm presenting it to you for myself. But I'm trying to take a step back because of my inner standing on, like, something that, like, it irritates me, because and I always get it confused. I can't even, like, really fill it out here, but y'all might be feeling these type of ways too, so I'm gonna just say how it came out. um I don't know, I can just read people, I can just see people, and I can just see the truth, like, point blank period. I'm not talking about my truth, I'm just saying, when you vibrate at a certain thing, like, the truth is always gonna penetrate, light, dark, gray, matter, it doesn't matter, whatever realm of reality, it is what it is. That projection will always be, oh, that's powerful, that projection will always be imprinted on everyone, you know. Um, it's up to all of us to kind of, decipher through the code, the distractions and the codings and the whatever. But I don't want to get too into it because I feel like the message has um, touched whoever it needed to touch. And yeah, I'm doing $48 specials. If you like my message, if you like my style, you can donate to my channel. I'm Queen Raja, RAJAH, everywhere. Send me whatever. You can whatever you feel like I deserve. I'm trying to get it together. So I'm just throwing out just love nuggets and helping Mother Earth and the energy, even if I'm wrong with my understanding. Certain people are on this wave. So certain people above me or below me or whatever y'all feel like y'all understanding is. Um, I'm just trying to help move along the shit that I'm trying to swim around correctly. We get out of some of this energy that's around me. So, Ashe, I love you guys, and yeah. Until next time. Before I go, love yourself. Love yourself. No matter what nobody else says, stay true to you. I'm seeing like stay true, and then yeah, discover that part, and it will always stay clear. All right. Thanks for listening.